The story is set hundreds of years ago on a beautiful planet where evil alien robots have landed. The good robots living there are protecting a transformer key that the gorilla leader wants to save from the trees by jumping from one tree to another. This shiny key is wanted by other aliens who have come to the planet flying in the air, and they will stop at nothing to get it. The leader of the good robots realizes that they are outnumbered and decides to give the key to his companion Gorilla Robot and orders his team to run away while he stays to face the enemies alone. Scourge, the leader of the evil robots, confronts Gorilla and demands the key. When Gorilla refuses, Scourge attacks him with his melting blade, causing severe injuries. While Gorilla is struggling to get back on his feet, Scourge mocks him, but at that exact moment, Gorilla's team arrives in their spaceship. The second new gorilla leader decides to protect the key at any cost as they leave the planet. Scourge reports to his master, a huge monster that eats planets to quench its hunger, about his failure in retrieving the transformer key. The master needs this key to travel through other galaxies and eat all the planets. The story jumps many years later, where we meet Noah, a skilled gadget repairman who takes care of his sick brother. However, he struggles to make enough money for his brother's treatment. Elena, an archaeologist, discovers a small statue of an eagle with markings and symbols she has never seen before. Meanwhile, Noah goes for a job interview but is rejected due to being late. He tries to earn more money by doing illegal work, stealing a car for his friend, who guides him through an earpiece. After several attempts, he finally succeeds but finds something strange happening with the car. Elena scans the eagle statue in her lab, and it breaks apart, revealing the transformer key hidden on Earth. As the key emits signals into space, Optimus Prime, a truck that transforms into a robot, appears and calls all the Autobots to gather. Noah is revealed to be an Autobot himself, capable of changing from a car to a robot. The Autobots are living secretly in human form as trucks or cars. When Optimus Prime signals them to gather, Noah's car starts moving on its own, and he loses control as it speeds through the streets with the police in pursuit. The robot car can create duplicates of itself, confusing the police. Eventually, they arrive at an old factory where the car transforms into a friendly robot and introduces himself to Noah. All the Autobots have gathered there, and Optimus Prime is angry that the robot brought a human there. They must remain hidden from humans to protect their secret. However, when the female robot scans Noah, she discovers he is not a threat to them and was previously a soldier. Optimus Prime explains that they need the transformer key to return home and offers Noah a large sum of money to help them get it. Mirage, the advanced robot car, changes shape into a truck and heads towards the museum where Elena is located. The evil aliens who want the key also arrive on Earth due to the signals emitted by the key. Noah goes inside the museum to help Elena, but they encounter the evil robots who start firing at them. Optimus Prime's team arrives to fight the evil robots for the key. Scourge fights Optimus Prime and overwhelms him, but a companion robot sacrifices himself to save Optimus Prime. Just as Scourge moves in to kill Optimus Prime again, a flying eagle robot appears and causes a big blast, scaring off the evil robots. In the end, the police arrive, and the Autobots leave to protect their secret identity. The evil robots have obtained the key, leaving the Autobots with no choice but to pursue them. Optimus Prime arrives at a desolate place and is filled with sadness. He tells everyone that he should have died instead of his companion who sacrificed their life to save him. The Eagle Robot consoles him, saying that they have to fight somehow. This Eagle Robot was part of the same team we saw at the beginning of the movie, the Good Robots, and is one of their members. On the other hand, when Scourge takes the key to his master, he begins to punish Scourge by tormenting him and causing him a lot of pain. He says that Scourge has brought only half the key, which is useless, and orders him to bring the full key. However, the Eagle Robot reveals that they divided the Transformer key into two parts to keep it safe from falling into the wrong hands. Scourge's master cannot come to Earth until he gets the other part, which means that planet Earth is still safe. Elena thinks she knows where the other part of the key might be since she saw similar symbols on an eagle statue. The female robot warns that finding the key might alert the bad robots or that they may have already found out. They plan to go to that place together to save Earth, and Optimus Prime's team can return to their planet. The next day, they gather in an open field, preparing for the long journey. Another robot arrives, an aged one with the power to transform into a plane. They all board the plane and leave for their destination. In the plane, Noah suggests destroying the key once they get it to save the Earth. Elena argues that doing so will prevent Optimus Prime and his companions from saving their planet and returning home. Noah becomes selfish and insists on saving their land at any cost, causing a tense silence between them. Meanwhile, Optimus Prime wishes to save his companion by reaching their planet, the only way to revive them. They reach the temple they were looking for, but a robot warns that there is a festival going on, and it will be difficult to enter the temple. Elena suggests blending in with the crowd while their team follows closely behind. The car robot Mirage gives Noah a weapon before they all take their positions. However, the evil robots arrive as well, with Scourge planning to let them find the second part of the key, after which they'll attack and achieve their goal. Elena and Noah discover symbols on the ground that reveal a path leading to a hidden place. Inside the temple, they start searching for the Transformer key but find only symbols, not the second part. Suddenly, the small spider robots of the evil robots attack, and Optimus Prime's team rushes to save them. Scourge believes they have found the second part of the key and attacks Optimus Prime. However, the Eagle robot arrives and creates a blast by firing on the bridge, stopping both robots from fighting. In the meantime, Scourge injures her with a special weapon. Optimus Prime vows to finish Scourge. On the other hand, Elena and Noah emerge from another path in the underground temple, which leads to a dense jungle. Suddenly, a gorilla robot appears in front of them, the same one that was given the key by the dying leader to protect it at the beginning of the story. Mirage arrives and asks the robot to stay away from his friends, but a tiger-like robot attacks Mirage and takes him under control. At the same time, a rhino robot joins the fight. While jumping into the scene, Optimus Prime also arrives, showing his gun and saying, "Hands up, I will not talk again." The gorilla robot is ready to fight, hitting its chest with its hands. They are all ready to kill each other when an eagle robot appears and tells them to stop fighting. It turns out that this eagle robot, as well as the other animal robots, are part of the same team as the gorilla robot. With this revelation, the two teams become friends. Both have the same goal of protecting the key. The gorilla robot reveals that it has the other part of the key and takes them to a tribe where they see the missing piece. Optimus Prime plans to use the key to signal Scourge's arrival and defeat him once and for all, but the gorilla robot believes the key should be protected at all costs. The next day, Elena hears sounds outside and goes to investigate. She finds the eagle robot in pain and realizes that Scourge has taken control of her using a mind control weapon. The robot attempts to attack Elena, but Optimus Prime saves her just in time. The gorilla robot stops Optimus Prime from killing the eagle robot and is saddened by what has happened to her companion. Knowing that evil robots are coming, the gorilla robot gives the other part of the key to Noah and tells him to hide it somewhere safe. The key is now in Noah's possession, and he wants to destroy it to save the Earth. However, Optimus Prime convinces him not to destroy it as it might be their only hope of returning home. Elena picks up the key, but the eagle robot takes her away and delivers the key to Scourge. Scourge now has both parts of the key and plans to use them to summon his master to this world. Meanwhile, the good robots and Optimus Prime make a plan to retrieve the key from Scourge. They send Noah and Elena through a tunnel to the location of the key while they attack from above. Scourge sends his robot army to stop them, but the good robots transform into huge machines to fight back. As the battle rages on, the gorilla robot kills a dangerous bad robot, which Optimus Prime was planning to defeat himself. Scourge captures Noah and hangs him in the air, but Mirage arrives in his car robot form and saves Noah. Mirage fights Scourge alone, but the evil robot injures him severely. The portal to Scourge's master starts opening in the sky as the two parts of the key join together. The gorilla robot team fights bravely, but their numbers are few, and their companions are getting injured. Mirage sacrifices himself to give his powers to Noah, who gains a robotic suit that merges with him. This makes Mirage and Noah one entity, fighting against Scourge and his army. Meanwhile, Scourge starts firing at Noah while looking at his shape. But Noah saves himself with a lot of bravery. Soon after, Optimus Prime arrives, and both of them take on Scourge, giving him a tough time. Meanwhile, the process of the keys meeting each other was ongoing, leading to a huge energy blast that spread rays everywhere. When these rays pass over the Bumblebee robot who had given its life for Optimus Prime, it comes back to life again because there was a lot of power in these blasts. Optimus Prime injures Scourge a lot, but Scourge takes care of himself and starts beating Optimus Prime fiercely. A lot of small robots surround Optimus Prime, and he is completely controlled. However, Bumblebee enters the scene and starts firing at all the flying robots from the air, saving Optimus Prime's life. Optimus Prime looks at Bumblebee with great joy as his companion has come back to life. The shield of the good robots gets heavier, and they start defeating all the evil robots slowly. Elena is cracking the code so that the powers of the keys can be destroyed, and the Master of Scourge cannot enter this world. All the good robots are also protecting Elena. Finally, Optimus Prime puts his sword in Scourge's mouth and kills him, separating his head from his body. Now Elena tells everyone that she cannot separate these keys, so Optimus Prime asks everyone to leave. He decides to destroy this place, this key, and this portal as it is the only solution. As he blasts the place, he himself is dragged away and he is going to die. Noah comes there and saves his life, but when his power is not enough, the gorilla robot also comes there. They say that they are all together and will fight together. With a lot of difficulty, they go away from that place without anyone getting hurt. The portal that was opening also closes. The Master of Scourge, who wanted to come into this world and eat it, is not able to come into this world because the portal was closed. They come together in an open field, where they breathe in peace, and they are happy that they saved their world from being destroyed. After all this, when Noah goes back to his home in the city, he meets the boss of the same company with whom he had gone to give this interview. The boss says that he will pay for Noah's brother's treatment, education, and a lot more. He knows what Noah was doing in another country, and he also knows about his big friends who are robots. He asks Noah to join their team because a lot of dangers are going to come to our world. Saying this, he takes him behind a wall where there are a lot of modern machinery and high-tech gadgets. Noah finds out that the man is from the G.I. Joe team, which is a team of superheroes.